Hello, Aries, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Aries, today I'd like to focus exclusively on your romantic situation, and this reading is valid until the end of this month here. Okay? Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, each resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that you need in order to make your best informed romantic decisions here. Okay, with that said, I'm going to use a different oracle deck today in order to convey your message. All right, so we're going to start off, Aries, by just getting a sense of the overarching theme or the headliner or simply what this reading is really all about. If it resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings, okay? So we're going to go on and get started, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to pull a card here from the bottom here. Okay. You have community, okay? And this is your community runner guides here, okay? So with having that card there as being an overarching energy, it gives me a strong um, indication that many of you, I'm seeing, this card is all about vulnerability. It's all about receptivity and availability here. So I'm getting a strong sense for many of you that you are, or you've been feeling very alone. I'm kind of sensing here. And Spirit says that this energy no longer serves your growth. Okay. And Spirit wants you to open your heart, Aries, to new possibilities. And these runner guides here will certainly assist you in paving the way to meeting new people. And these are people that I'm feeling that this time they're going to mirror your experience here. They're going to love you for whom you are and what you have to contribute to a given relationship. So, Spirit is saying be open, let go and let God, and try to let go of shyness. I'm feeling here because that might be um, kind of preventing you from having the lover that you want here, because some of you might see someone you attract to whom you are attracted. Go for them. This is what this card is kind of signaling to you. Okay, and just to add another dimension to this, if we were to reduce that number here that's on this card, 56, ladies and gentlemen, we reduce it to 11, and we can further reduce it to the number 2. So let's start off with the number 11 here. 11 correlates to justice in tarot, particularly in the major arcana. Okay, so some of you might be going through some type of you might be even going through a divorce at this time, or some type of a bad separation that I'm getting here. But it shows that a fair outcome will be obtained here. All right. For some of you, it seems that an apology might even come your way, or you might be the one making the apology here. And then when we look at number 2, that correlates, ladies and gentlemen, to the high priestess. So it certainly tells you that you need to trust your intuitive faculties. It certainly shows that hidden issues might have surfaced in your relationship, and perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, many of you might have been um, celibate for some time now, or loving someone without being really satisfied with that person. This card also brings about enlightenment, understanding, and understanding, ladies and gentlemen, your higher power. Okay, so let's go on and just pull A card here, ladies and gentlemen, to just represent your experience or your attitude, if you will, or frame of mind, okay, in this situation. And of course, it gives you help. This card is going to give you helpful advice should a challenge arise, or it seems that one has already arrived. So let's see what we have here. We have, ladies and gentlemen, for this card here, we have rescue. I'm just going to turn over a few cards here, okay? And then we're going to get into the actual dynamics of this, okay? So we're going to go on and just have this card here, the retrieval card here. And you have the retrieval runner guides there, and the number 52 shows there on the card, all right? So with having the retrievals runner guides there, this card is all about, once again, I have to further emphasize it just as it seems to be coming your way. It's all about healing, recovering, and recuperating, if you will. Okay? So the universe is pointing to the fact that it looks like that it's kind of is I don't feel that it's something that you guys have done, or I don't even see it as being your karma returning to you. God is forcing you to lose people, and it's going to be to your benefit. I'm kind of getting, but Spirit is saying that, and the reason why this is happening, Aries, is because Spirit wants you to pause or to withdraw for a while so that you can regroup, to come back to you. It seems that all of these horrible relationships that you've been in, they really messed with you. I'm kind of getting. Understand, Spirit is saying very strongly now that your loss, or what your perceived loss here, is only temporary. It's not gonna last much longer here, that I'm kind of getting here. Okay? And then we're gonna just take a peek at this number 7 here. If we were to correlate that to the tarot, it would be Chariot, right? So Chariot brings about success, it brings about conquest. And it shows, Aries, that despite your challenges, or that despite the adversity that you guys have been experiencing, you're going to come out on top. It is value, ladies and gentlemen, in hitting rock bottom here. Okay? And your situation, despite what or how you might feel about, ladies and gentlemen, your situation here. Okay? So let's want to just take a peek at this other card here and just get some indication here. We have the rescue guides there here. And this, ladies and gentlemen, it kind of represents the attitude or your frame of mind, in in which you might want to consider a better way to approach or handle your issue of challenge here. So with that rescue guide there, it's all about recovering, gaining insight into things. It's all about having this epiphany, if you will. So many of you, I'm kind of getting here because I'm looking at your attitude or frame of mind. You are a bit confused. Some of you are, in fact, at a fork in the road, and you really don't know what to do when it comes to your romantic situation. And this runner guide, or this rescue runner guide, is just as it says there. It's here to rescue you, to help you to stop making wrong decisions when it comes to your romantic situation. Therefore, this spirit is urging you to release fear in the past and to try to stay a bit more grounded. And by all means, Aries, trust your intuitive faculties a bit more. Spirit doesn't even want you to ask others for advice, because it seems that your soul already know what to do. And sometimes when you ask for advice, the advice is based on the person giving the advice, based on his or her own experience. Okay? And the advice might not in fact be suitable for you. So you have to do what's best for you. I'm getting, and all is going to be well here. Let's look at this last card here. Okay, we have a bounty. Okay, now with that last card, ladies and gentlemen, that gives us or it suggests what you have overlooked and you need to become a bit more cognizant of, I'm feeling, in order to bring forth the positive ameliorations that many of you would like to see here or come about here. So you have that bounty runner guides here, and you have the number 51. Okay, we're going to get into that at the end of this. Okay, so Spirit is saying here that your next romantic situation will not only be, I'm feeling here because this card is all about upgrading. Okay, it's all about a benefit. So it's gonna certainly be an upgrade I'm getting. But it's gonna also benefit you in ways that you couldn't have possibly imagined here. So success still can be achieved. And I have to stress after having experienced adversity and hitting rock bottom. I also see coming towards you in my mind's eye, it looks like an invitation or to a social affair or an event or perhaps to a party here. And that's going to be the catalyst to your meeting someone new that I'm kind of getting. I see you being well liked. So, Spirit wants you to surrender negative thinking and to embrace a bit more hope. Okay? Now, looking at that 51 number there, we were to add 5 plus 1 there equals 6. And we all know what 6 correlates to in the major arcana lovers. So, guys, you're going to have to make a crucial decision between two divergent paths. Of course, one is going to lead you to where you need to go, and one certainly is going to take you off your path again. And it is my belief that going back to the past will certainly do that. So you should embrace new opportunities and new people. Because many of you are torn between two here. So, with that said, Aries, that certainly completes your reading when it comes to those cards there. What I'd like to do is to just give you a few final messages, okay, from the universe in closing. Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule there or to purchase. Okay, if it's a reading that you like more customized, we certainly can do so based upon your requests. So, Spirit, give me four final messages to share with Aries in closing. Aries, keep in mind if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's see these final messages. Wow. Time for a love fest. I told you that, Aries, because it looks like you're going to be meeting someone new, and someone will mirrors the experience that you would like to have when it comes to a stable type romantic situation. Next message. Spirit wants you to know that earlier disappointments were just rehearsal for the great stuff coming your way. Wow, Aries. I think I'll use that for my title. Okay, next message. They chose you here. Okay, it is a possibility that an estranged ex wants to reunite with you, Aries. But if you've been having all of these problems with this person, you are. This is more of a karmic type situation. It's not going to get better. It's going to continue to get worse. So make your best informed decision. And last message today, Aries. Understand that there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. All right. So this concludes your reading. I certainly hope that it has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share. Subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. And once again, should you like to have a more personalized reading, scoot right over to my website to schedule or to purchase. Thanks so much for your time. Enjoy your day.